Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kevin Hernandez, and this is going to be my presentation on the Culture Poster Box. This time I'm doing all virtually because I don't have any physical items on me at this moment in time. So we're going to start off with number one, and this would be the first, I believe it was the first example of our acculturation. I'm sorry if I butchered that, but here we go. So that would be the photo of an American party. It should be on the top left hand corner. And this would be my actual first time experiencing an American party. So this was back in senior year. One of my friends invited me to a party. And I have noticed some quite differences that uh, the American culture has and the Mexican culture has, or us Latinos. So that being that the party would end pretty early, like around 8. And most of us have gone to parties that end like around 2, 3 in the morning, which is quite insane. Um, Also, they don't have loud music playing more than half the time. You can actually hear people conversating. It's more about talking and having conversation with their family members, which is quite insane. Uh, in my part, because in our culture, it's just listening to music and dancing. That's it. Um, but yeah, that was quite interesting, and it took me a while to get used to that party because I'm not used to those kinds of parties, like talking to people and meeting them. I'm more of a having fun type of guy, meeting family members a little bit, not talking to them the whole time, but just enjoying the party the whole time. But that was my first time experience that American party structure, if you get what I'm saying. Um, but yeah, so my second picture, which would be on the top bottom left hand corner, would be enculturization, which for me, there is a time, I think I mentioned this before, in Mexico where we go and there's like a whole festival going on and all that. And they go cut this plant called palma, which they make crosses out of. And so they have done that type of it's not really a well, yeah, it's a religious ritual because it's based off Christianity, which mostly all of Mexico is, and they do it every year, and it's quite interesting. I think we're gonna go next year, hopefully in February, to go see this happening in person. But it's really interesting seeing all that happen and how they bless it and how everyone's united in one like town center. It's quite interesting. It's I would want like to invite everyone, but of course not everyone can go. But it's always open, so if anyone has any questions, please email me, and more happy. I would be more happy than not to share information based off of that. But yeah, I always taken there's only been twice that I took part of that tradition, like actually going up to the mountain, cutting that down and bringing it back down and doing the crosses. But lately, the past 3 years, I only been doing the crosses because I haven't had time to go. It's a 2 week time span that you do this, and I only go for the second week because school and I don't have enough time on my hands, sadly. But it's a pretty interesting festival to attend. And so my third picture would be would based off of the idea of individualism, and that would be community college. So lately, yes, I've been having to sacrifice lots of family time and much of my own time for community college because man, the classes are full of homework, things to do, uh, activities, and everything. Well, we don't have enough time, and so I've been cutting back on these of my time of going on vacation and all that. But I'm trying to make it up next semester, hopefully, taking easier classes, making more time for myself. But just recently, my mother was sent to the hospital not too long ago, like 3 months ago, and man, I had to now cut down on time of community college instead of my family because for me, family is always the first thing that we should attend to. But yeah, I had to cut down drastically. I had to drop a class, which was my accounting class. But other than that, everything has been going well so far, and well, I hope things get better. So let's go with that. My last thing would be collectivism, which would be my family business. I had to really cut time in between myself and school to build this family business because this is my one thing I wanted to do. And so far, it's going really well. Happy to say. And well, I hope to continue this aspect of my family and my family business on for many years. And that's all I have to say for this one.